Steer clear of these 6 typical meals that might damage your kidneys. Given that healthy kidneys filter around half a cup of blood every minute, our kidneys are vital for survival and perform a critical function as toxin filters. Toxins and waste products can accumulate in our body if our kidneys are not functioning properly. You might be surprised to learn that kidney damage, particularly chronic kidney disease, is generally permanent. To reiterate, kidney damage is usually irreversible. Even worse, renal failure may result from this injury if treatment is not received. This implies that in order to survive, you may require dialysis or perhaps a kidney transplant. Approximately 1 in 3 individuals with severely compromised kidney function who are not receiving dialysis are oblivious to their kidney disease symptoms. Therefore, you should start taking precautions now before it's too late. Did you know that some foods we eat on a regular basis might cause kidney damage without us realizing it? 6 popular meals that may gradually harm our kidneys are discussed in this video. Some of these will startle you, I promise. We'll also discuss how to cautiously consume these meals to save our kidneys. Before we get started, please be aware that every piece of information in this video has been impartially fact-checked and examined by trained experts. Okay, it's time to return to the foods that might cause kidney damage. 6. Spinach. Although spinach has long been promoted as a very healthful vegetable, it really contains a lot of oxalate, which is known to destroy kidneys. Up to 1260 mg oxalate may be found in 100 g of spinach, which is more than many other leafy greens. Oxalate can kill you if your body absorbs too much of it in a short amount of time, even from a single meal. In one case, a person who had sorrel soup, which is high in oxalate, saw his kidneys shut down a few hours later and die. Oxalate can build up in your body even with a moderate daily consumption, leading to kidney stones, bladder stones, renal nephropathy, joint problems, and effects on all organs, including the brain. Additionally, interstitial cystitis, I see commonly referred to as painful bladder syndrome, has been associated with oxalates. It's advisable to stay away from rhubarb, chard, and cassava root because of their high oxalate content. The high potassium content of spinach is another issue. Potassium levels in the blood are normally balanced by healthy kidneys, but individuals with chronic kidney disease, CKD, need to limit their potassium intake. For CKD patients, the National Kidney Foundation recommends a daily maximum of 2,000 mg. However, 558 mg of potassium may be found in just 100 g of raw spinach. Because boiling spinach does not alter its potassium or oxalate levels, it is advisable to consume spinach sparingly if you have renal problems. You can enjoy spinach along with other veggies like kale, carrots, zucchini, lettuce, cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower, which are lower in oxalate and potassium. 5. Potatoes and sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a superfood because they are full of important vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. However, be cautious since they contain a lot of potassium, which is harmful to those who have kidney illness. A typical baked potato has roughly 610 mg of potassium, whereas a 5-inch long sweet potato can have 438 mg, according to the United States Department of Agriculture. In contrast to spinach, potatoes can have their potassium levels lowered by soaking them in water before cooking. For the sake of your kidneys, it is thus advisable to exercise moderation and soak your sweet potatoes and potatoes before cooking. Additionally, common potato-based foods like chips or French fries are heavy in salt or sodium, which puts additional stress on your kidneys. You can quickly exceed your daily salt limit by snacking on them. Furthermore, due to their high processing level, potato chips typically have little to no nutritional value. Thus, it's recommended to stay away from them completely. Are you enjoying our video so far? If so, please give us some hints by dropping a like, and we'll make more content like this. 4. Rice. Around the world, rice is a staple in many dishes, but guess what? There might be a poisonous surprise on that simple dish of rice. In a nutshell, rice contains a lot of arsenic, a heavy metal that causes kidney damage. Chronic renal insufficiency and abrupt renal failure are among the issues that can result from arsenic exposure. The more dangerous kind of arsenic, known as inorganic arsenic, is found in uncooked rice in amounts ranging from 0.1 to 0.4 mg per kilogram. Other cereals, such as wheat and barley, have a total arsenic concentration of only 0.3 to 0.8 mg per kilogram, and the inorganic arsenic is frequently undetectable. Additionally, compared to other crops, rice has a tendency to absorb more cadmium and other heavy metals. Does that imply that you should stay away from all rice? Not always. Since balance is key to a healthy diet, you may still enjoy it in moderation. Rice is okay once in a while, but it's better to avoid eating it too frequently, especially for young children and babies. Even moderate levels of exposure might have an impact on children's brain development, IQ, and memory, since they can consume up to 3 times as much arsenic from rice as adults do. Consider the following low arsenic substitutes for brown rice: quinoa, barley, couscous, buckwheat, millet, farro, and sorghum. 3. Butter. The fat and protein components of milk or cream are used to make butter, a dairy product. Therefore, saturated fat and cholesterol make up this delicious delicacy. These substances are connected to high blood pressure and the development of plaque, which over time can put stress on the blood vessels in your kidneys and deteriorate renal function. We also have salted butter, as if that weren't dangerous enough. About 643 meg of salt are present in 100 g of salted butter, which is a significant amount. A diet heavy in salt will raise blood pressure, which over time may cause kidney damage. Additionally, store-bought butter frequently undergoes extensive processing to enhance flavor and prolong its shelf life. Butter loses important elements like calcium as a result of this process, leaving it with little nutritional value. So, consider opting for organic unsalted butter to support your kidney health, and remember, moderation is key. 2. Soda. Since soda is just sugar, consuming it in liquid form is far more dangerous than consuming it solid. Your kidneys begin to release sugar into your urine when your blood sugar levels are too high. This is normally not an issue if your kidneys are healthy. Nephrons are essentially microscopic filters found in kidneys. Diabetic high blood sugar can harm these blood arteries and filters, causing kidney problems. People frequently choose diet soda because they believe it has less sugar. However, many are unaware that consuming diet soda on a daily basis is associated with a 67% increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Artificial sweeteners and other ingredients found in diet soda still harm your kidneys. What's worse is that sodas frequently include high phosphorus chemicals for taste and extended shelf life. Your kidneys might suffer significant damage from too much phosphorus. A higher amount of phosphorus is absorbed from sodas than from natural sources. Maintaining 700 mg of phosphorus daily is recommended by the National Kidney Foundation for healthy kidney function. Now, it is essential to limit your intake of soda in order to preserve your kidneys. 1. Dried fruits. Due to the removal of water content, dried fruits are pleasant and appear to be high in nutrients. They may be harmful to your kidneys, though, because they are also high in calories, sugar, and potassium. The USDA states that 1 cup of pitted, raw prunes has 1,270 mg of potassium, which is the equivalent of half a day's worth. Additionally, some dried fruits have sugar, salt, and other ingredients added to improve flavor. These elements will put additional strain on your kidneys as they filter blood. Your kidneys may be overworked if you eat dried fruits every day. Due to their tiny size and ease of nibbling, dried fruits are particularly prone to overindulgence, which result in ingesting more calories than you may realize. Additionally, a lot of the fruit's water is lost during the dehydration process, so you might not feel as full as you would with fresh fruit. Therefore, if you want to safeguard your kidneys, it's advisable to stick to eating fresh fruits as a snack. That concludes our list of 6 popular foods that might cause kidney damage. People. They include dried fruits, grains, potatoes, spinach, butter, and soda. Additional foods that are bad for your kidneys include concentrated juice, tomato sauce, GMOs, and canned or frozen meals. They include a lot of added sugar and salt. You may start living a kidney-friendly lifestyle by avoiding them or consuming them in moderation. Here's a technique to help you remember better. Write down the foods to avoid for renal health so you can test your recall. We would now like to express our sincere gratitude to every one of our present sponsors and subscribers. Your encouragement motivates us to keep providing you with excellent health advice and information. You may discover a lot of useful films on our channel that provide insights into ailments and dietary advice to improve your health organically. Check out the playlist on the screen to see more intriguing meal lists. There, you'll find shrewd food selections to support your heart, brain, and other organs. We also offer advice on how to get the most out of these meals. Keep yourself educated and healthy.